Hello and welcome back to the TruScore gaming channel. This is part 2 of the RoadCraft demo review. Today, we will be working on the next mission, Clear the Way, which has a challenging difficulty. According to the mission description, we will be tasked with repairing the facilities and restoring solar plants in the aftermath of a violent sandstorm which has swept through the region. Upon loading, the objective seems to differ quite a bit from the description, as now we need to clear debris, build a road, and send a convoy to the nearby concrete plant. The sandstorm checks out though. This being the demo, we understand the objectives will most likely change in the final version. That being said, let's get right into it. One of the first objectives we can really focus on right away is building a road. The construction site is located near the sand quarry, and all the equipment you need to get started is found here. Let's hop over into our bulldozer.
I've seen many a mess on this job, but this may just update the definition. Looks like my kid's room after a study session. I use the term study loosely. I guess it falls to you to play the parent and clean the plant yard. Then you need to build a road and use it to deliver the vital equipment. I'm sure you can handle it.
The Kronenwerk L34 is a bulldozer that can clear terrain and move heavy loads like these boulders. Its key features include flattening sand, paving the way for larger machines, and clearing terrain. To give you an idea of how it grades the sand for road building, we first need to deliver sand to the job site. To do this, we will need the Tayga dump truck. We need to make multiple trips to fill up on sand from the quarry and drop it along the road that is being built. Once the sand has been dumped, we will need to switch back to our dozer to grade the sand. In road building, sand is primarily used as a base material to provide a stable foundation for the road surface, helping to level uneven ground, improve drainage, and resist movement from vehicle loads and weather cycles. It's often compacted to create a strong base layer, particularly when mixed with other materials like gravel, and is crucial for preventing erosion along road shoulders and embankments. Now that the sand has been flattened, it's time to switch over to the DS-135 bunker vehicle, which is an asphalt paver. An asphalt paver is a construction machine used to spread and level asphalt material evenly across a surface, typically for paving roads, parking lots, and walkways, by distributing the asphalt mix from a hopper onto the ground and then smoothing it out with a screed, which is a leveling component of the machine. Essentially, it lays down the asphalt layer during road construction. Once the asphalt has been laid down, it's time to switch over to the DS-55 Katok, which is an asphalt roller. An asphalt roller, also known as a road roller, compacts asphalt by applying heavy pressure to the surface using its weight, either statically, just by its own mass, or through vibrations generated by internal mechanisms, effectively pushing the asphalt particles closer together to create a dense and solid surface. Most modern asphalt rollers utilize a vibrating drum with eccentric weights to achieve optimal compaction. That just about covers the basics of road building and completes our objective. As we make our way closer to the concrete plant, we need to clear 3 areas of debris. You can absolutely use the bulldozer to do some of the clearing. For the large heavy loads, we have the Zikz heavy mobile crane truck. A heavy mobile crane refers to a large, powerful mobile crane designed to lift extremely heavy loads, often used in construction projects requiring the movement of massive objects like large pieces of machinery or heavy structural components. They can lift significantly heavier loads compared to standard mobile cranes, which brings us to the Baikal 5916 mobile crane truck, a smaller version with a cable-controlled crane with a telescoping boom mounted on truck-type carriers. I used this vehicle to clear out some of the smaller debris. When it came to larger objects, the issue was not that the crane could not handle the weight, but rather it just couldn't lift it as high compared to the other heavy-duty crane. With the newly built road and having cleared out all the debris, it was now time to test the route the convoy will be traveling between our desert base and the concrete plant. To do so, we will be using the Step 39331 Pike, which we will use to transport our Armiger Thunder Scout vehicle. The in-game Pike name was also an actual nickname given to the real ZL-133 trucks the Step Pike is based on. Testing the route is not one of the objectives. We are just making sure there will be no issues for the convoy later on. For the final part of the mission, we will need to plot out a course for the convoy using a series of waypoints for the trucks to follow automatically. Now that we are happy with the route, it's time to set the waypoints. To plot your course, go into the objectives on the map and click on the infrastructure route section. Next, click on Plot Route and start placing waypoints for the convoy to follow from the desert base to the concrete plant. Once you set the final waypoint, the option to dispatch vehicles will appear. At this point, you can wait for the AI to finish the job, or you can spectate any of the vehicles as they make the trip. Continue watching as we complete Clear the Way. I'll be back again soon with more RoadCraft content, so be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Einfach habe ich den Anruf.